Hello everyone, it's Flash Hazardous, serving you up some fresh violence in the form of Synthetik 2. We are now in part 3 of episode 9, playing with the Psy Recon class. Now, I think it's worthwhile to go back and have a look at how some of the previous episodes transpired. We've been talking a lot about big brain plays. Well, I think the last two parts just goes to show you how much of a double-edged sword big brain plays can be. So, let's see what happened previously on Synthetik 2. Okay, it'd be interesting to see what happens when we drop the Psy field on the boss. I wonder if that's going to work on the boss, because he'll do a heck of a lot of damage to himself if that's the case. Let's go, throw it. Science, boys! We did it with science! I love it! So we got to remember that our Psy Cloud grenade does have an does have a reloading function attached to it now. Oh no! Oh, I ended up screwing myself over. It's the same mistake I made. It's the same mistake I was making in my initial run. Big brain plays indeed. I think all of you would agree with that statement. Double-edged sword, and I think I just ended up showing that Psy field is great and terrible, terrifying at exactly the same time. So now we're heading into part 3. Let's jump into our existing run for the Recon Psionic. We've made some decent progress. We're now in the second area and looking to make a deep run. I don't know how superstitious you guys are. I happen to be myself. And if you do believe in superstition, you will note that the last time we made a deep run with the Recon class was in exactly the same manner. We died and then restarted. So, fingers crossed, this looks like it's going to be a deep run. Let's get right into the gameplay. Oh, gotta love those super spicy starts. Man, oh man. Oh, missed. Oh, it is only Jeffrey. No need to worry, guys. It's only Jeffrey. If we know anything, Jeffrey is about as useless as they come at the moment. Okay, right. Let's remember our rotations. Here we go. Right. Oh. Don't like being next to a shop over here. Here's our good friend over there, the Chrono Riot Shielder. Man, they are going to start taking a lot of punishment. Oh, don't worry, guys. Just Jeffrey again. Came to say hi. Sorry, Jeffrey. We're in a little bit of a situation over here. But we're good. Hopefully, next time, in the next patch update released by Flowfile, they'll fix this whole thing where the store obnoxiously comes up when you're in the middle of a battle. Not too bad. I guess you just got to steer clear of it. I think of all of these, buy high, sell low is probably the best one. So I don't even think we need to think twice over here. Don't like anonymous tip. Although I haven't tried it, if I'm being completely honest. We got no summons. And buy high, sell low just seems to give a bunch of experience. And it'd be good for us to get to level 10 with the Recon class. So we can get some of the secondary unlocks. Let's pick that one up and not think too hard about it. Right. So we're rocking 2 legendaries in the form of the sniper rifle. And, ooh, what is he doing? Holy moly. Where did he pop up from? Give me 1 second, guys. I think we can just put the sound a little bit higher. Does feel slightly lower than it should be. Get that just slightly higher so you guys can hear it. There we go. Enjoy the music. Okay, so as I said, we're rocking 2 legendaries. The rocket launchers and the Nemesis prototype. Great weapons as we walk right into the line of fire of another weapon. Come on, doggo. Doggo. There we go. Did take a little bit of damage, but not anything too bad. Nothing that we can't handle. Go back here. Oh, can you come back here, mate? There you go. Thank you. Right. So I highly doubt we're going to find a weapon that we want to replace with the current loadout. So let's just do it anyway. See what we get. How about we see what we get? Heavy rifle. Very nice. But let's stick with the legendaries at this moment in time. I do like me a vehicle buster nemesis combo. I feel like you've got all your angles covered with that. Right, come on, Jeffrey. There we go. Okay, we have a couple of enemies here. Get rid of them. Let's reload that. Go back up here to our good old friend, the Riot Guard, the Chrono Riot Guard. And it feels like we are expending a lot of bullets these days just to get rid of the base enemies. But that's okay. While we have the pistol in place. Okay, so what are we doing here? Got some enemies here. Get this done. Throw that way. There we go. And let's finish them all off with a few rockets, shall we? Got one more Jeffrey over there. He's no threat. There we go. Pick up another item. Although we are fully slotted, so we should probably have a think about what we want to do with it. There we go. Good. Good. Everything's going swimmingly. And just knock wood for a second over there so that we don't curse the run. Scanning the environment? Sure, mate. Scan away. Okay, so what are we going to end up replacing over here? I think there's only one contender, and it has to be the Magic Mag. I think in the last episode, we identified that it doesn't actually work. It doesn't activate on your core ability, so it is a little bit of a waste. So let's just drop that. Pick up a secondary Judge's Quick Draw. Okay, I don't know if we'll ever really need that. But, I mean, for now, I guess it'll be okay. We should start using some of our weapon parts as well. We're going to leave that health on the ground over there. Get rid of the doggo. Oh. Ooh, how did he get inside the store? Sir, get out of the store, sir. Sir? He's shooting me through the store. Oh, dear. Okay, good stuff. Fine. Reload that. We're in a good spot with everything. Let's see. So, what are we going to end up upgrading this time around? I feel like we keep using that Psy field. Let's see what we can do with an upgrade to the Psy field. That is probably our most used weapon at the moment. So, Composite Blast creates a laser explosion, activates with the core ability usage. Where is that laser explosion? Is that around me? Is that on the actual Psy field itself? I don't know. Composite Critical, gain 20% more crit chance for 40 seconds. Activates with class core usage. Okay. 4 seconds of 20% more crit chance is really not that bad. Not that bad at all. And then we've got the Composite Reset again, which reloads our current magazine on class core usage. I think we had that on our first Psy Recon run that ended up failing. I mean, I think we should probably go with Composite Critical over here. Let's give that one a go. That feels like a nice meaty skill that's going to help us out. A little bit odd that, and I've seen this a couple of times so I dub these levels the motherboard level. Oh, sorry. Let's just get rid of these guys before we talk about that. Quite a few times now that I've seen that these activatable pylons over here, or I don't know what you call it, conductors that open up these bigger rooms have nothing in it. I don't know if that's just another bug, in case the developers are watching. Okay, so another healing crate down here. That's good. I think we might have missed a room over to the southeast down here, but this is a good reminder that we should actually probably upgrade our weapons. So let's start with upgrading the Nemesis prototype over here. What are we going to get? Big Ball increases our damage range and increases our recoil, which is great because it's a single shot weapon. We don't need the deviation. Damage range by 20 and projectile speed by 40 is not bad, but I feel like it shoots pretty fast, so let's just go with the damage, overall damage increase and range increase, which I think is pretty good. So we got the big ball, and we got 300 left. Let's invest that into a secondary attachment. So, repeated recoil spring, reduces recoil by 15%, increases fire rate, not useful for a sniper rifle. Kill counter, reduces recoil, so on weak point hits, and it stacks up 250 times. We don't need that either. And then hollow stock reduces recoil, increases movement accuracy and movement speed. I like movement speed increases on weapons, so let's go with the hollow stock. Right. One thing that's interesting with Synthetik is I feel like you're Synthetik 2. I feel like you're quite dependent on your class abilities early on in a run. But as the run progresses and you pick up stronger weapons, it probably becomes a little bit more easier to play without using your abilities all that much. Like there, I didn't really need to do that. So, Terror level 2. It's interesting that we only got to Terror level 2 now. That's quite a late Terror level, I think. Oh, Jeffrey. Jeffrey, summer child. Summer child, Jeffrey. Dear friend, Jeffrey. Get rid of you. And your friend behind. Okay. Oh, didn't even need to do that. Didn't realize there was another Jeffrey. Are we taking damage? Do these even do damage to us anymore? They don't? Doesn't seem like they do. Bit overkill for Jeffrey, but, you know, can you ever really be that safe in this game? I mean, even a Jeffrey can get a lucky smoke grenade off every... Oh, damn it. That wasn't good. That wasn't good. That wasn't good. There we go. Those things, those llama bots need to be killed the moment you see them. You cannot dick around with them. Okay, so 2 more enemies, 1 shot, 2 shots, reload. Thank you, ma'am. And let's open up this space. Do we have any real threats here? I don't think we do. We can take them all out with pistols. There we go. Let's get our rocket launcher out, which hit absolutely nothing over there, strangely. Oh, what is that? Did our keys unbind? Oh no! I gotta press the 1 key. Wait a second, guys. I don't know what's going on here. Maybe I'm just being a bit blind here. There we go. I think my keys rebound, guys. So really, no, it didn't. It's interesting. Let's just Oh no. No, the bug is still there. The bug is still there, guys. The bug is still there. Oh, that is unlucky. Oh. I'm going to quickly edit this one out, guys, and get right back into the game for you. When you rebind keys in a run, it ends up crashing your game, which is exactly what happened over here. I'm going to pause. I'll be back in 1 second. Oh, dear, boys. I have some very, very bad news for you. So it looks like when the game does crash in the way that it did just now, while I was rebinding my keys, it looks like you can't recover your old save file. So I think we're just on probably the most cursed recon psionic run that we can possibly be in at the moment. I feel like I owe you guys a decent episode, and I did put a heck of a lot of work in getting that little previously on Synthetik video up a bit earlier in the episode. So I think we're gonna try roll with the good times here and just continue with another recon psionic run, guys. Really sorry, can't do anything about it. It just looks like it literally ended my run, unfortunately. So I've heard there's luck in doing things 3 times. Either that or it's madness, because you're just smashing your head against the same wall and expecting a different result. Unfortunately, we are going to have to restart. So I think this is gonna... I have a really good feeling about this one. And I think we're gonna actually end up getting pretty far in the third run. For that, though, I think we're gonna flip over. Maybe into the fusion. This is great against shields, weak against unshielded. Actually, I don't know how I feel about that. Let's go with a P20 compact. So let's try something slightly different. Mix it up slightly. Stick with the Recon class, the Psionic class. And go for what is hopefully third time lucky, guys. Third time lucky. Oh, that was so disappointing. I really felt like we had a great run going. Double legendary weapon, but alas, the evils of early access sometimes get to you guys. So let's try and make this a rapid progression through as fast as we can. Right? There's no reason why. Oh, forgot about how inaccurate this gun is. There we go. Pick it up. We're moving quickly. Man, the P20 does not like to be shot quickly. Let's keep... Oh, gotta be careful. I was in the Psy field over there again. There we go. P20 is quite powerful, but unfortunately, it does seem to go all over the place when you try chain shots as quickly sometimes. Let's get some weak point hits going over here. There we go. Another one dead over there. Very good. Let's just scythe through these enemies, guys, as quickly as we can. Where in the world did that thing bounce? Holy moly. There we go. Man, I'm just reminded about how difficult it is to control this pistol. Gonna have to be properly stutter stepping this if we want to get the maximum out of it. Even with stutter stepping, the damn thing is quite difficult to hit. Get up close here. There we go. Maybe we're gonna try to be a bit more aggressive over here. There we go. We're good. We're good. Get our first item, Magic Mag. We know that doesn't work, unfortunately. Oh! Oh, it's going to be a little bit more accurate than that. Hopefully we can get something that reduces the recoil. Kind of regretting not taking the P33, but I really wanted to try something different after those first two runs. I don't know why we threw the Psy Cloud there. We didn't really need to. Right, run around, and we got him. Okay. Let's get some shots off there. No need to use abilities there, guys. Only two. Okay, so this area opens up at the top. Right, so one health box or health crate. We can remember that that's there. I feel like we are going to have issues with this pistol a bit later on, so I feel like we're going to need a decent pistol replacement for the middle ranges. Let's throw this one up there. And, oh, so many. So much bloom. At least what it does do is act quite effectively at close range. There we go. Get that heat out of the pistol just by keeping it open before we hit the reload key over there. Oh, took that hit, unfortunately. Oof. Man, that is some powerful bloom. Throw this over here. Rotate through all of our abilities. We're still good. And stick around here, let them kill themselves, cheese them a bit. We've got a curse crate over here. For those of you that don't know, it's a weapons crate that gives you a curse. You have to get a certain number of kills. That curse falls away. So let's just see what that is. Oh, yes. Yes. Rayon LW700. What a weapon to pick up. Wonderful, wonderful. Boys, I told you, third time's a charm. Third time is a charm. This is gonna make our run super easy for the beginning parts. Loving it. Such a strong weapon. There we go. Let's one-shot him. Very nice. So the Rayon is a... the Rayon is an epic weapon. And it is one of the best rifles in the game. Let's see what we got over here. Standard variant, nothing special there. Burn protection, reduced damage upon taken upon overheating. Not the best set of perks on the weapon. But you know, it's something to work with. I feel like we deserved something from Zir after the last two cursed runs that we had, unfortunately. And I was really looking forward to actually finishing off that last run. We had some amazing weaponry with the vehicle buster and the sniper rifle. But you know what? Alas, it's not meant to be. The only thing we can do is restart the run. And that's exactly what we're going to do. Because guess what? This game is still fantastic, even with all of its bugs. Okay, so let's move forward. Did we miss something up there? Yeah, just an ammo crate. Let's pick it up since we got the new weapon. We're quite low on ammo with it. There we go. Plus 50 for the Rayon. Very good. Oh, it is. It is everything. It is everything that the pistol is not. Unfortunately, it does seem to accumulate heat quite a bit. There we go. We're good there. We should try and get some weapon parts for it that limits the amount of heat that it takes. There we go. Is this thing not going to die? There we go. Another item. What are we getting? Power array. You don't love to see it, but you don't hate to either. You know what I mean? Not that bad. I'm not exactly going to jump out of my skin. Oh, that's not good, unfortunately. Let's just take it from here. There we go. I think you just need to find a decent cadence with the P20, and then you can control that recoil a little bit. Rayon is definitely going to be first choice, though. There we go. Get rid of his friend. These guys are cursed. There we go, and they're down as well. And then we can get rid of them. Reload. Let's get our weak point scanner out there. And we're good. Good. This run's looking good. There we go. Didn't need to reload there, but hey, whatever. Another one down. Okay. Oh, got some enemies down there. Reload. Go through our rotation. And they did. Right. I think that should be the level. Oh, no. Oh, let's be careful over there. There we go. Reloading those weapons a bit too early. We've got another weapons crate over here, which we love to see. Got another 12 kills before we get rid of the cursed chest, which is what they call the machine curse. Reduces your healing and your, I guess, your shield regeneration. Increases your shield regeneration delay. So 12 more kills and we'll end up getting rid of that. Let's pick up our third weapon and let's pray and hope that Zir blesses us with something after all this shitty luck we've had. ZB26 Rex, high damage output, accurate when used in controlled bursts. Right, let's give this one a go, actually. Haven't played too much with the ZB. Oh, looks like it's going to be quite a nice rifle to use. Okay, so I think we are at the exit over here. What are we missing over there? I think that's the healing chest. So we're okay not to go there. We're going to get some spicy outcomes over here, I think. Oh. Oh, come on, buddy. Come back. There we go. That's good. Terror level increased to 1. I suppose we should start worrying. We have really decent weapons though. Very happy with what we have. There we go. Very good stuff. Wasted that array shot, but what can you do? When you can't activate your abilities, that's what you have to be dependent on, is every once in a while you hit a big shot. Sometimes you'll miss it. Okay, let's reload here. Both the weapons. I do quite like the Rex. It doesn't lie about being a high damage output, great with controlled burst type weapon. Let's see what it's actually got as some of its perks. Pinpoint increases weak point damage. That's going to be pretty good. Scrapper variant increases our scavenging and our luck by 10%, which is very nice. So, does this thing shoot well in bursts? Yeah, that is quite accurate actually. Doesn't seem to pick up too much heat either. Okay. Oh, are we ready to go to the next level then? Oh, guys, I don't know what it is about episode 9. Curse number 9, isn't it? I wonder if number 9 is some sort of a curse in different cultures, because for us it's been absolutely shocking. Absolutely shocking. Alright, but fresh start. Looks like we've been favored by the gods with some decent weaponry, although we are taking damage here for some reason. There we go. Let's just take out that Rayon. Nice. Man, those riot guards are dealing a heck of a lot of damage. See if we can replace the Rex with anything. Definitely not going to be the industrial cutter. I'm not a big fan of that weapon at all. Feel like it overheats a bit too fast. Oh, wasted those bullets. Very good. Right, let's get that over there. Man, I'm getting some pretty severe frame drops for some reason whenever I'm throwing some of my abilities on this level. Typically, it's quite a good level in terms of frame rates, so I don't know what it is that's causing it. Oh. There we go. Not that we really needed to do that. We actually, I think, are just now doing damage to ourselves there. We did take some damage there, unfortunately. Oh. There we go. Man, those guys are doing way too much damage to us. We're leaving ourselves exposed for far too long. We're going to have to play a bit more conservatively now. Unfortunately, well, let's say unfortunately, we have another weapons crate over there, but it is cursed. There we go. And we're good. We found out last time that the Psy Field's effects seem to last a little bit longer than the actual visual effect of the Psy Field, which means sometimes you'll run into it, you'll take a couple of shots and realize you're doing damage to yourself. Alright, let's go for another cursed weapon. Judge Revolver. Not a bad weapon. I prefer the... Oh, there we go. I think I'm going to prefer the Rex to that, though. Is the Rex an uncommon? What is it, actually? It is an uncommon, isn't it? Maybe we just do take the Judge Revolver for now. You can get a couple of big headshots in. Like that. It's pretty good, isn't it? Also, what does it have in terms of perks? Takedown. Weak point hits briefly reduce recoil and grant increased weak point damage for a short time. Very nice. It's got a faster fire rate. Not that it matters with a weapon with this much recoil. I think we can roll with these two. I think we roll with the Judge Revolver and the Rayon. I think that's going to be a decent combo. Judge Rayon for some of the bigger, beefier headshots, and then this for when we need to do point damage like that. There we go. Ah, that's nice, actually. That's very nice. Very nice to have a weapon that can take out those enforcers quite quickly. There we go. Yeah, 2 shots, and we're good. Get another item over here. Nice. Fusion Super Boost. Oh, I do have an issue with how accurate these guys are since the last update. There we go. One thing that we didn't mention, we did pick up a Maverick missile, which is very nice. Throw another one of these. Can we throw? No, we don't. We don't have it. Let's do a weak point scanner. Oh, that's not actually cover, is it? There we go. And headshot? No, didn't get the headshot there. We're gonna hit him now. Oh, again? Oh, man, tanked a couple of those hits. I think I missed the headshots there. Okay. Right, what do we have over here? Got a shop. And I think we're just going to do our usual. We're going to go with our plating upgrade. I feel like this class needs a lot of survivability. Here's the secret again for... Here's the secret again for this level. That console over there opens up this teleporter pad, and that gives us another item. Police glasses. If below 30 heat increases cooldown reduction, it increases luck. That's not bad. I don't often end up picking up the police glasses. I think probably because it's a rare or an epic item. So not that often that you end up seeing it. Let's get our weapons reloaded. Oh, what's down here? Oh yes, okay. We know what this does to enemy AI. They just simply can't handle it. Oh, neither can we, looks like. Oh, what's our friend doing over there? Get a... There we go. 2 shots and it's down. Oh, hello? Is he not dead? Is he not dead? He is now. He is now. Down for the count. Okay, we got to be careful here. Let's not cause ourselves undue harm for no reason. There we go. Okay, we got a Shrine of Zir over here. Very nice. Let's get rid of him as well. Oh, we don't need anything here, do we? We don't even need the healing. We're good. We don't need to go there. And do we need anything else? We have to pick up anything. We've got one more store to go to, but let's pick up the Blessing of Zir. What are we getting? Tempo, movement speed, damage against rooted, and decreased shield regeneration. No thank you. Haste, fire rate, burst fire rate, and decreased recoil control. No thank you again. And then Thirst, increased critical chance, reduces healing gained. I'll take the Thirst of Zir. I'm happy with that. Oh, okay. So, another bug that we're running into over here. And boy, oh boy, are we running into a lot of bugs in this cursed set of episodes. The Thirst of Zir can't be clicked. I'm clicking it, but it doesn't want to pick it up. So that looks like another bug for you devs to fix. I can't click on Thirst of Zir, which means we're stuck with Tempo or Haste, and I'll be perfectly honest, I don't really like either of them. We don't have burst fire rifles, we don't have quick firing guns in general. I think we're just going to go with the increased movement speed. You cannot ever really go wrong with increased movement speed. Unfortunate on the extra recoil, but we'll try and mitigate that through some of our attachments, I think. That. I'll go down. We don't really need to reload over there. It's fine. There we go. More weapon parts. Get our heavy weapon out. Take a headshot over there. Miss. There we go. Let's take another one. And we out of weapon here. Out of ammo. There we go. There we go. And we're good here as well. Something else blew up over there, did it? No? Something else over here. Okay, he's out. There we go. There we go. And we're good. We're good. We're still alive. We're still kicking. We're still positive, despite what's happened to us last few episodes. There we go. Ouch. That was unnecessary. We didn't take any damage, which is good. We still have the cursed chest effect on us, which is unfortunate because we're just about to fight the boss now. Oh, let's go. And we're good. Okay, fine. Did we miss a shop? We did. There's one more shop up here, apparently. Right, there it is. Good thing we didn't miss it, because it's likely to be a fairly important ability. Let's pick up the Psy field. Maybe we go with the critical again. How are all your abilities? Laser. I think we stick with the crit chance again. Take that. 4 seconds of increased crit chance. Don't see how we can complain against that. Okay, so on to the... Is it the final map now? Before the boss? Or is it the boss himself? No, it's the final map. Yep. Final map. We're going to fight our way to a building, if I'm not mistaken. We're going to keep going northeast on this map. Okay, let's get our weapons reloaded. Keep ourselves ready for all situations. There we go. There we go. Got the shot off there. I don't like the way they don't... doing damage to myself, unfortunately. There we go. Alright. All good. All good. So how are you guys feeling? How are you guys feeling these days? How was your weekend? What are you looking forward to next week? I'm going to be fairly busy with my day job, unfortunately, but still going to be looking to produce some videos for you guys. Also going to look to mix it up a bit with the types of videos that we do this week. So I'm thinking of doing a new Hades run, starting again from scratch. Beginning level, playing it through all the way to get the story, and then setting ourselves a goal to try and get high heat runs with all of the weapons. So there's an idea. If you guys like that, and if you're listening at this point in the episode, do tell me what you think. Would love to play a few more different types of games. I mean, obviously we'll stick with Synthetik too, because we're just having such a blast playing it. But I don't think a little bit of variety ever hurt anybody. It'd be good to get some variety. Oh, jammed, unfortunately. There we go. A little bit of overkill. Oh, over here we got our good friend, the Alarmer bot. We want to get rid of him as quickly as possible. Let's just jump in. Oh, that's not good. We have to get out of the range of that. Oh, damn, that's not good. Gonna get more enemies right now. Our weapons overheating. We are in trouble. We are in trouble. Let's get ourselves out of here. Reset. There we go. Oh, man. That guy was Neo from the Matrix there for a while. There we go. Oh, and we got him too. Okay, lucky, lucky. That could have ended up a lot worse than it did. And we got the curse cleanse, thankfully. Thankfully. Oh. There we go. Got some of our Maverick rockets coming out as well. That feels good. And we're still alive. Right. More doggos over here. Man, I do want to see what they're going to try and do with some of the AI at the moment being so viciously accurate. No matter what angle you shoot them from, they just whip back around at you, laser you down with headshots. It's a little bit interesting to watch because definitely something that wasn't there before. So I think they might have overcorrected slightly. There's nothing down here. Might have overcorrected slightly with how they've set up the AI now, because they are laser-like at the moment. Especially these guys. Especially these guys. There we go. Good stuff. Oh, that was over here all along. Didn't even see him. Okay. Nice. Rayon doing work for us for sure. Nice. Okay, and we're good. Let's get that reloaded. What are we doing here? Get this reloaded, and we've got our friend over here. Man, so inconsistent with the damage that you do to them as well. I don't think laser shots are very effective against the riot guards. I might be wrong, but it does seem like it deflects more often than not. Okay. Not going to be helpful to have a... Very nice. There we go. So we're good. Alright. Oh, see what I mean, guys, there? Literally turned around from facing away, not knowing where I was, and lasered me down. I do love the fact that they stutter step now, though. It's pretty darn good. Okay, what are we getting weapon-wise? Are we going to get anything really good here? Akita Fusion. Not a fan. Not a fan of fusion rifles in general. There we go. There we go. And we're heading our way up to the boss now. Wrong guy to be messing with. Let's throw that over there. Get a decent angle on him. Was I getting myself hit over there? Might have. There we go. Okay, let's get everything reloaded, and let's assess how we assault the final area before we hit the boss fight. What are we getting here? Survival boost. Not bad. I don't mind this. It does only have 2 charges, but having any sort of health regen at low health is pretty decent. Blood donation, I think we're going to skip that one. I do like dodgy pills, though. Although we are then actively increasing our recoil again, which I'm a little bit suspect of at the moment, because we already have that. I think it's the tempo of Zir that increases our recoil as it is. So maybe we just go with the survival booster. It's only 2 charges, but I'm pretty sure it'll come in useful in the moments that we need it most. We have not reloaded our weapon. There we go. We need to get rid of that. Oh, you have got to be kidding me. There we go. Man. That power array came in clutch over there, guys. Right, so what are we spending money on here? Another Maverick. Although this isn't an item shop, this is an upgrade shop. So let's get the Maverick upgraded over here. I'm happy with upgrading the Maverick. Anything that gives us more of a chance of it activating more often. 35% chance of activating twice is absolutely stellar. Let's get that one out. Anything that gives us more rocket goodness. Let's get our hit point scanner out over here. And there we go. Nice. Dog's getting in the way of his own bullets. Of his own mate's bullets. There we go. Okay. So we're getting there. Also, about the time that we should start thinking about spending our weapon upgrade points. Oh, you can't walk through here, fortunately. Okay, we need to get rid of that very quickly. Okay. Throw another one over there for good measure. And we're good. Right. Happy with that. Another item. Guardian. Not a big fan of it. Gives us a summon whenever we lose shields, which will be quite often, but I don't think summons are very effective at the moment, unfortunately. We'll prefer to have any number of other things, not least another Maverick rocket. Okay. Reloaded. Get this reloaded. And let's face our way up to the boss. Where's the dog? Is the dog just here? Oh, dog was just here. Okay. There he is. Good. Right. Very good. Very good. And that's why we love Psyfield. Not when it kills us, but for when it kills the enemy. Heist equipment's not a bad one. Let's pick that one up. Maybe even Russian roulette. I don't know if the 1 in 6 chance... I mean, I think we should just keep picking Russian roulette at this point, because I haven't had the negative effect hit me just yet. Now, if this ends up ending my run, guys, right? If that 1 in 6 chance to take 2,000 damage and permanently reduce max health, A, if that is real, and B, if we hit that 1 in 6 here, truly this has been the most cursed of cursed runs, and Zir will dearly reward us in our next one. So we're going to take a chance here. Okay, it looks like we got the positive effect over there. Great. So we get increased scavenging and pickup strength. Unfortunately, with the perks, it doesn't actually tell you what the effect was. 1 in 6 chance to take the shot. One thing... I hope I haven't read this wrong, because there is a very subtle difference in the way they explain the 5 out of 6 chance and the 1 in 6 chance over here. I don't know if you guys picked that up, but the 5 in 6 chance is 5 in 6 chance to win, 1 in 6 chance to take the shot. What does that mean? Is that different? Huh. I don't know. I don't trust these tooltips. I don't trust them one bit. All right. So, we are at the boss now. Pretty confident we can take him out. This is not the hardest boss to fight against. Can be tricky with his summons, but ultimately, like most of the first area bosses, actually, he's not that difficult to fight. I wonder if we can do any more science with our Psyfield over here. Right, I don't think that last box there that we're missing, I don't think that's anything significant. So let's just go. Let's go. Okay, guys, so you're going to notice something really funny over here. And that is that 1% progress bar is not moving. Now, you might be asking yourself, why is that? Well, rather embarrassingly, at this point in the episode, I had muted my mic so that I could just clear my throat. And because I didn't want you guys to hear that, I ended up muting the mic, and I thought I had unmuted it. Unfortunately, I hadn't. So that's forcing me at this point here to do a redub of the end of the fight with the boss. Now, I know I've been saying this episode's cursed all the way through, and if you guys needed any proof that this episode is the cursed episode, and therefore this will be the chosen run of Zir, this is it. This is it. So let's just play back through this battle. And then we'll cut it off a little bit towards the end. But basically what I was saying here, while I was speaking to the mic on mute, was this boss, and you'll see this, is not very difficult to fight. So the only thing you need to be careful of is exactly like this, when he's flying around in circles. Again, over here you can see his pathways. No real threat. He does shoot out these spinning blades that blow up when they get next to you as well, like they do over there. I mean, that typically is also not all that dangerous. So as long as you're destroying his ads and taking pot shots at him in between his runs around like this, because it's hard to be accurate on him as he's flying around like he is now. But as long as you take the shots when he's stationary, you should be perfectly fine to kill him. You'll see over here, he's going to stop in the corner. I'm going to get here, pepper him with bullets. He's going to stop in the middle for some reason, and then we're just going to take him out completely. And that was how this episode ended. Plus or minus one of those spinny blades blowing up in my face. But it is quite a unique experience having to redub my own episode. Oh, but it is what ends up happening every once in a while, guys, unfortunately. But I did want to get the commentary through for you on this. So what we do here, and the last thing of this episode that's quite interesting, is that the we're going to try pick up an item over here. And we're actually not going to get anything at all. Interestingly, I don't know why this happens. It happened to me quite a few times with the other run that we were doing. Oh, let me just pause it over here. Happened to me quite a few times with the run that we were doing, I believe with... I can't remember that class now. I believe it's with the Chrono... Yeah, the Chrono Trooper class. So with the Chrono Trooper class, we ended up having that happen quite a few times where no matter what happened with the pickup, we could never actually end up picking it up. And we'd end up getting no perk for it. As you can see here, I'm like kind of zoned over on the perks. And nothing's been given to me. Usually you get some form of a chip that boosts you in some sort of way. It's usually a very powerful upgrade with the boss fights. But for some reason, every once in a while, it doesn't end up happening like it didn't in this case. So this is what I'm going to end up ending the video, guys, because it is about at this point... It is about at this point that I realize that my mic's been on mute the entire time for the final boss fight. So I do unmute it and narrate through the rest of it, but it's a bit funny. So I'm going to cut that part out. All I'm going to say here is thank you for watching. This has been another interesting episode of Synthetik 2. Like we said, the cursed episode. But it is now officially the chosen run. So we are going to have a part 4 of this and probably a part 5 as well. And fingers crossed this one is going to go all the way. I hope you guys enjoyed this. A little bit of an atypical episode. If you did enjoy it, please don't forget to leave a like and a subscribe. If you didn't enjoy it, please do leave a dislike before YouTube gets rid of the dislike button. And leave some constructive criticism as to what I can do better. Even if that is, don't forget to unmute. Thank you guys for watching. It's going to be a tough week ahead for me. I've got a lot of work on my plate for my 9 to 5. So I'm gonna really push to get some episodes out for you guys this week. I'm going to wish all of you a wonderful week. Whatever you're going to be doing, just do it well. Have a great week. And I'll see you guys next time. Flash out.